The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right.
We're here.
Happy to be here on a Thursday. Welcome to a Thursday. Yes. Now, tomorrow is the day that our Lord and Savior died for our sins. Don't forget that. We are approaching the holiest of our Christian holidays.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lindsay knows that. She's been doing Bible study for like a month.
I know.
All right.
Yesterday was my last one.
Oh.
Your last one of this session where you were supposed to be appreciating your husband, which obviously didn't take with you.
Right. Well, it did a little. I mean, I'm using some things, or I will.
Yeah. Did you miss more of these Bible study classes in this series than you have any of the rest?
I've actually only missed one.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Well, then I lose that bet, Riggins.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Only missed one. But previous, I hadn't missed any, but I forgot what, I guess.
Then I was right.
Yeah. Technically, you were right. I have one season left, and it's No Other Idols. And it's supposed to be the best one.
Yeah. I have something for the two of you, if it will work. I don't know whether this will work, but there is an actor who is celebrating his 99th birthday, or did this week. And he was iconic in my generation on television and in y'all's generation on television. I'm going to play what he sounds like today at 99 years old. And then y'all see if you could tell me who it is, okay?
Okay.
Here you go.
Over the years, I've enjoyed connecting.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Over the years, I've enjoyed connecting with fans and friends through Cameo and at events. Thank you for keeping me young. So, keep it up, huh? Class dismissed.
I know.
Who?
Mr. Feeney.
Yep.
Oh, no way.
World, yeah.
Yeah, the teacher from Boy Meets World. That's Mr. Feeney? No way.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
No, 99.
That's amazing.
And he's doing cameos.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Keep it up. Book me to do a cameo.
Now, what?
If you don't know, cameo is where you get a celebrity, you pay a certain amount, and the celebrity will wish somebody happy birthday for you, or stuff, a recorded message.
Now, what was he in that you watched?
Okay, well, first of all, he was on this medical drama called St. Elsewhere, but that's not what he's best known for in my generation. He was the voice of Kit, the magic Trans Am that the Knight Rider drove. He was the one that talked to David, I think his name, no, Michael, you really shouldn't do that. So he was the voice of the car.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Magical car. It was just a highly technically advanced car that could talk.
So you never saw his face. It was he was just
Not
voicing.
Not on that show, but on St. Elsewhere, he played a doctor or something. So, yeah.
Love him.
Yeah, iconic voice.
Yeah. And he was so good on Boy Meets World. He was like the older sage. He was so wise, and he would always help the kids, but he was strict. He was tough on the kids, but he always had a kind word to say at the end of the show.
And so he knows Topanga in person. Wow.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey there, it's professional mom, fashionista, beauty expert, and so many more things when you bring me in as your business's next influencer. I'm good at this, and I want you to go to tjriggins.com and hit the advertise link and let me prove it.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yes. Killing it, man. Killing it. All off up in here. Lindsay we keep talking about this because Lindsay has a fantastic life of excitement with two small kids and a young marriage and all of that. And she's leaving to go on a Disney cruise tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's what I want to know. This trip's been planned for a while. How many times have you said, yeah, but I have to pack 3 people?
I've said it about 5 times.
Yeah. Just to make sure that everybody understands I'm packing 3 people. All he has to worry about is himself.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I always say, he's big on not checking a bag. Now for this, we have to.
Yeah.
I guess he's lost so much luggage. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he just won't do it. So we're packing 1 checked bag and he's like, let's pack together. Do you know what I mean, when he said that, I looked at him like he was crazy.
Yeah. You can't do that.
No. Thank you.
You know, little friend Jenny will not check a bag.
Yeah.
You can be going somewhere for a month and she won't check a bag.
That's kind of how Kyle is.
She does laundry 5 times a day, wherever she is. You know, that's why she won't stay at a place that doesn't have a washer and dryer.
But she sweats a lot and works out a lot. I get that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But
we don't.
So getting all of you into one big suitcase and the rest of it's carry on. Babe, we can all fit in. What do you need all this for?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to impress? It's just me. You're not going to know anybody.
You're so right. You know what he said? I'm packing some flip-flops and like board shorts and a top. I said, you better be packing some nice stuff. There's like nice dinners.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right. And what if you get invited to sit at the captain's table?
Right. What are you doing?
I don't know that they let people with kids sit at the captain's table.
I doubt it.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Jody and I went on a cruise one time. It may have been for our 10th anniversary. We went by ourselves without the children, and we got invited to sit at the captain's table for dinner. It's kind of like if you're at a wedding reception, they have the big table up front. Well, they have that for the captain and his guests.
Oh.
And we got invited 2 nights to sit up there. That's where, Riggins, I told you that there was another couple from Charlotte that was there as a coincidence, and they got invited to sit at the captain's table. And she asked me what I do for a living, and I told her I was I do a morning radio show in Charlotte, and she said, whatever. She's a stay-at-home mom. Jody said, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and she said, and my husband is an oncologist. He's a doctor. He's an oncologist. And I said, well, that's okay. He keeps working and he'll be able to afford to have an office, so he won't have to be on call all the time. He'll have an office to work out of.
Yeah.
She didn't get it.
She didn't get it?
No. She goes, no, he has an office. He treats cancer patients.
No, you got it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he was an on-callologist. Like he's always on call.
How do you not get that? She was young.
Hell no, she was.
Oh.
No. Just didn't get the sarcasm there again.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Need flowers fast? I'm talking about really fast. Well, Flowers Fast has you covered with beautiful, fresh arrangements delivered the very same day. Yes, even last minute. So whether it's a birthday, anniversary, or a just because surprise, Flowers Fast makes it easy to brighten someone's day without stress. And here's the best part. You can get free same-day delivery when you order right now at tjriggins.com/deals. So don't wait. Make someone smile today with Flowers Fast. Order at tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Sorry, I got to release my jaw real quick. I got to put 2 fingers in my mouth and release my jaw like Leanne Rimes did the other day.
More like Leanne Wines.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Big baby.
Yeah, she really freaked out when that doctor had his 2 of his digits shoved into the back of her mouth. That was awful. I hated that video.
It's like he broke her jaw, re-broke her jaw.
I know. We were talking about that the other day on the show, and TJ goes, you know what? When I see Leanne Rimes, I just see a home wrecker. And I do too. I think that's how I see Leanne Rimes. She's one of those people, like, I think that's going to stick with her. I think that one has stuck. And that was, I don't know, 20 years ago?
I was just kidding because I know women still are like that whenever they're talking about her.
Of course.
Yeah.
And they're still that way somewhat about Brittany Aldean. As long as they've been married now, they'll still throw that out there from time to time.
That was going to be my example. When I hear Jason Aldean, I think, oh, that's the guy that was like leaving his wife for the much younger woman. And I know they're happily married. God bless them. But that's what I think about. I'm sorry.
It's one of the things that you can't steer away from.
Yeah.
Like you could probably murder someone and people kind of forget, but it's like that.
But, isn't she nice, Lindsay? Didn't you dance with her on the NBA dance team?
Yes.
Is she? She's nice, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because she came in to do an interview with us one time.
Oh yeah.
In the studio, she was really nice. This was before. This was when she had been on American Idol.
Yeah. Oh, we were friends. We were roomies at all of our trips.
Really?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Was she singing around the hotel?
No.
Okay.
I actually never heard her sing, and maybe one time she sang at a game, but
Okay.
yeah, but she was a good roommate to have because her uncle or somebody was in the vending business and she would bring tons of candy. And I'm like, you're the best roommate.
And on top of that, she's obviously very beautiful.
Yeah.
So she can sing. Talk about a triple threat. She dances, she sings, and she's so beautiful. But yeah, that I do think about that when I hear the name Jason Aldean. I think of that when I think of Bill Clinton. You know, I don't know about his accomplishments that much, but I do know that he was hooking up with an intern.
Right.
And that's just something that kind of sticks. My biggest example of this is Adam Levine. He's the lead singer of Maroon 5. I can't even enjoy Maroon 5 because all I think about with Adam Levine is when he performed at that Super Bowl a few years ago and he went, Atlanta, like real high pitch into the microphone. And it was so weird. And every time I see his name, TJ mentioned him the other day, and I just thought, Atlanta. Go watch that video. That has really stuck with me.
I can't wait to see that.
I'm not a big fan of his personally. And then another thing that just irks me, my wife kind of makes me watch The Voice whenever she gets to bed first and she turns on the TV on whatever night that is. And he sits there in that big chair with his feet up in the chair.
Yeah. Oh,
Like always has a leg up in the chair and like he just won't sit like a normal adult with his feet on the floor.
yeah.
He's I got to be just wallowing all over.
He's like antsy.
No, he's just too cool to sit like a normal adult. Gotta have his foot up in the chair with his knee propped up, and
I get
Yeah.
all that. I don't like him to begin with, and I guess I'm nitpicking now, but still that bothers me.
Mm.
I mean, you're 50 or however old you are. Sit like an adult.
That's a good point.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Join Lindsay Wednesday nights at 7 live on the TJ Riggins YouTube and Facebook pages for Lindsay Look, sponsored by healthlabs.com. Go to our deals page for Lindsay's Health Labs link and how Lindsay keeps track of hormone levels with 3 different testing options.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I'm not a huge fan of New York. People say, let's go to New York. I'm like,
No, thanks.
do I have to? Now, I have had some good times in New York, but I haven't been in the past few years since it got really, really disgusting, but I think that I may be planning a trip to New York for one thing. That restaurant we went to that night, Riggins, when who was the girl on the show that time that we talked about? She was the best one we had up until that point. Oh, it was Sass. Remember Sass? Because she was so much younger and
Offended.
Yeah. But we went to that restaurant in New York where they make their own wine, and it was the food was delicious, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
Well, I would go back to New York just to try to recreate that night of dinner.
Yeah, that was fun.
But I'm planning a trip now because I'm going to whatever it's called, Citi Field or wherever the Mets play.
Yeah.
Because at their merch shop, They have a full velour tracksuit.
Ooh, sexy, smooth.
I got to go get that.
Reminds me of the Juicies.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's straight up Sopranos, man.
Yeah.
Now, I looked it up because I don't want to fly there to get one if I can't afford it, you know. But it's I think they said it's about $130 for the separates. So if you want just the jacket, it's $130. If you want the paints, it's $130.
Okay, and it's got the Mets logo on it. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know if it's
blue Mets color with that orange New York logo on.
It's the two worst colors together. I mean, they're great colors, but not together.
I don't know if that's going to work. Mets across your butt.
Yeah.
People will buy anything. You know.
Yeah, there'd be people wearing that trying to make it a thing, you know. It's a style, man. They make it street wear. But brings us to he's a billionaire, Lindsay, and you're dating him, but all he wears is gaudy velour tracksuits.
I'm sorry. I know this is very shallow, but fashion is like the biggest thing in my life. No. I mean, not the biggest thing, but you know what I'm saying. It's important.
Fashion is the biggest thing in my life.
I mean, I can't. I can't. And there's nothing that with like a horn necklace, that is straight New York.
Straight New York, yeah.
New York.
But I don't know. What if they're not gaudy colors? What if they're just, normal colors?
Yeah.
Just still, you couldn't date a guy who wore nothing but velour tracksuits.
No, because it would most likely mean he's a Yankee.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
And like a northern, not Midwest. Oh man.
I get it.
But bring a juicy velour suit back, and maybe I'll be into it.
Juicy.
Oh, I love that. Very low riders on those.
Yeah, that's what created the whale tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you saw the thong up above the waistline.
Ugh, which I never did.
Bring it back. Bring it back. That's hot.
Ew.
Yes, it is.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and I upgraded my sleep with the bamboo sheet set from Cozy Earth. Honestly, I didn't expect it to make this big of a difference, but these sheets are incredibly soft. Softer than any I've ever used, and they stay cool at night, which I love. They aren't heavy or clingy either. I highly recommend trying the bamboo sheet set from Cozy Earth. Order them today at tjriggins.com/deals and use promo code TJ at checkout to get 21% off. That's tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay, warning. I'm about to talk about something that I discussed on my nighttime talk show the other night, but it's not political. Don't get all up in arms. Don't start leaving yet. It's not anything political. But you know how we've had in the Charlotte area where we live, we've had a couple of incidents where they're calling like mob of teenagers are taking over the streets and taking over these shopping areas and things like that. Well, that's happening all over the country. In Charlotte, one incident happened in Birkdale Village, which is a mall, outdoor mall kind of thing, and then another one happened at and I think several have happened now at that area in Charlotte called Camp North End. Well, in Atlanta, it's been happening, and now the Atlanta police say they're going to start charging the parents of the unruly teens and fining them if their kid is out causing trouble like this. Okay, well, there is an attorney on the social medias, and her name is Attorney Stephanie. And she was advising people about how to handle this situation legally if they try to charge them with their kid creating a crime. And it kind of reminded me of Lindsay's philosophy on the Gen Z.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
Atlanta, y'all, we've had this thing called teen takeovers, where basically, you get a large group. It's not a small group. It's a large group of teens that decide that they're going to come together and meet up somewhere and act a fool. And so you get these scenes of just mayhem, people running like crazy, all kind of like chaos. And so what has now happened is that the parents of these teens are now being charged and fined. And parents want to know, is that lawful? Can they do that? And you got to understand, just like there are truancy laws that are out there that say, as a parent, you have a responsibility to make sure your child goes to school. And if you violate that responsibility, they can charge you. They can arrest you, or they can fine you. If you believe that is unlawful, get you an attorney that's going to challenge the constitutionality of the law. Depending on, what the argument is, you may win. But for the most part, these rules are in place so that we can govern these damn unruly teens. And y'all know I'm going to go back to beat them. That's my solution. Beat them. Beat them in a way that's not going to get you arrested.
Yeah. Love her.
That's some advice.
That last part really sounds like Lindsay, doesn't it? Just
beat them.
Not bad enough where you're going to get in trouble with the law, but beat them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well said. Well said, Attorney Stephanie.
Attorney Stephanie.
In the video, she's wearing a T-shirt that I said that we have to get for Lindsay, because it just says allegedly across the front of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm always having to tell Lindsay, no, you got to say allegedly. You can't just accuse somebody of something. You can't say it's definite. You got allegedly. You're going to get us sued.
Yeah. I'm always like, well, no, I'm pretty sure. Okay, fine. Allegedly.
No, you said 100%.
Oh, yeah. I have said that.
Something about Disney the other day. Because, if anybody has a team of attorneys, it's Disney.
Yeah.
That would love to come after us. Yeah. So actually, I need to wear the shirt just to point to it whenever she's talking about allegedly.
I love that.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, everybody, it's Riggins, and here is the trivia question of the day. What is the name of my dog? What's the name of my dog? I talk about him all the time. I love him. If you think you know the answer, enter to win at tjriggins.com/win, and you'll be automatically entered into our prize giveaway. We're giving away some show merch. So if you think you know the name of my dog, enter to win, tjriggins.com/win. Good luck.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, it sure would be nice if you could get together for Easter and be looking at a beautiful bouquet of flowers, fresh flowers, possibly some tulips.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm saying that I don't know if our new client, Flowers Fast, has tulips or not. I'm probably right. Wouldn't you think? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, the fresh flowers, a spring look or something. I know they've got that. And if you are, seriously looking to or ever want to have flowers delivered to someone, this is the way to do it. Go to tjriggins.com/deals and find Flowers Fast. The prices are comparable to other places. But if you go from tjriggins.com/deals, you get same day delivery at no extra charge. So that's the benefit of that. Okay. So please check that out. Now, this young lady has a complaint about her mom, and I completely agree. And this had to be devastating. Absolutely devastating. Listen.
I sent my mom a photo of a guy I've gone on a few dates with, and she followed him on Instagram from the photos I sent her. Found his name, looked him up, followed him on Instagram. And he texted me, he said, "Hey, is your mom's name Dawn?" I said, "Yeah." Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
This is me in 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
me.
the worst thing that could happen. I mean, as if starting a new relationship, your mom follows him on Instagram.
Now,
Ugh.
I know somebody this happened to, but it was an accident. These friends of ours, their son was at college and he had been seeing this girl, just started dating her on campus dates and things like that. Well, he was telling his brother about it. His brother's older, and his brother went and looked her up on Instagram and showed their mom. Say, "Hey, this is the girl that he's just now started seeing." And so the mom gets with her friends, and they start scrolling and checking her out, and accidentally liked some of her pictures.
That's
Didn't
the
start
worst.
following her, but liked the pictures.
And when it's the years ago, that makes it so much worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
And she was devastated. The mom was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't, what do I do? What do I do?" You know, and it was too late.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, he was a little perturbed.
Yeah.
I would say.
Thanks a lot, Mom. I'm trying to get something started here at college, and you go you're crawling across her Instagram.
Now, is that worse than my dad being up in my business when I was in high school? Like knowing everything that went on in the school and asking me about, "Hey, did I hear Alyssa got mad at you at school today for something?" That was my girlfriend. Things like that.
That's pretty
in the same category. This was just before there was social media.
Yeah.
I think social media is a little worse, but still bad.
And if you're wondering why my dad was up at the high school keeping up with the teenagers' business, is that he was an Army recruiter, so he had work at the high school that he was doing all the time.
That's just doing it.
Yeah, still annoying.
Yeah,
and embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God.
I love it. This is TJ and Riggins.
Start improving your smile from within with ProDentim. We know all about probiotics and how they support a healthy gut, but ProDentim helps support healthy teeth, gums, fresh breath, and a healthy gut. ProDentim works to balance the good bacteria in your mouth, helping you feel cleaner, fresher, and more confident without the use of harsh chemicals. Just chew one tablet daily and let ProDentim do its thing. A healthier smile could be easier than you think. Try ProDentim now at tjriggins.com/deals. tjriggins.com/deals.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yes, it is. You are about to be informed.
That's right. Well, there's a new trend on social media. People are putting Greek yogurt into their coffee. And they say it's a big hit with fitness influencers because it's checking all the boxes. It's protein, it's caffeine right before your workout, and they're also adding coconut water to it. So that's your electrolytes. And now, so we have a coconut water coffee with Greek yogurt in it, and they show them stirring it up. It looks absolutely disgusting.
And listen, you are not putting enough yogurt in your coffee to even count as calling it protein.
Oh, really?
There's not a lot that much. I mean, how much you put in a spoonful? How many grams of protein can that be? 3, maybe 2?
Yeah.
Who knows?
They make protein creamer, guys.
Yeah,
they do.
It's not a secret. I mean,
but still, you're not using enough of it to get a serving of protein.
right. And it's nasty. Greek yogurt's nasty in coffee. That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh, it looks like it's curdling. I don't know. And they're just stirring. It looks like they're adding mayonnaise to it. Something about it is just so vile.
Yeah.
I can't
Better
even tell you.
ways.
Because I hate the Greeks yogurt.
Do you?
Yeah.
I hate their yogurt.
Yeah. I happen to think people are eating too much protein. How about that? I think this obsession with protein is getting out of control. I mean, they're slamming protein in everything now.
Yeah.
Too much muscle building going on out there.
I think so.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's beach building body season, I guess.
And you know why, Riggins?
Why?
You know what has caused that? Everybody talking about protein. I got to get protein. I got to get protein.
No.
Every meat at a restaurant's called a protein now. It's because women started lifting weights.
There's a correlation between these two things.
Sure. Yeah, women control all of advertising in America. Everything is targeted, just about 99% of it targeted to women's spending. And when women started, getting in the gym and lifting weights like men, then they had to really learn about protein, because you tear the muscle down when you lift weights. You got to build it back up with protein. So then women are into protein. So now it's every product has to be marketed to women.
And protein is a better word than meat or whatever.
Well, it's because it goes along with your fitness routine. Women, it's important to women, or they wouldn't be videoing themselves doing it every time they go to the gym.
So true.
It's so important because it's trendy as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, they even got Kraft macaroni and cheese, the blue box that has protein, and it's called like Power Mac or something. I'm like, you're eating a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese trying to get your protein, and give me a break.
And you're probably eating that whole box in one sitting. So
Because of the adults in America, which sex eats more macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, women.
Mm-hmm.
They love it.
Yeah, women control everything in that area of our culture, advertising.
You see what you miss if you miss a moment of the show, you're not learning. So just make sure you listen to the entire show every day. This is good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People don't get it. Well, most of you do.
Center.
Yeah, it's absolutely a learning center.
Kind of like we're watching Reading Rainbow.
It is. It really is. TJ didn't like that.
Oh, is that bad?
Yeah, it's on PBS. Gross.
Oh, I used to love Reading Rainbow. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I choked on my non-protein coffee.
Oh.
That's the last time she read anything.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You can now watch TJ and Jody's House live on Sundays on the TJ Riggins TV YouTube channel and on demand anytime. Sponsored by Flowers Fast. Get high-quality flowers delivered fast with same-day delivery included at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, I have a question, and it's a legitimate question. I would like somebody who has some knowledge about it answer. We'll get to that right after the top of the hour.
All right. It's exciting. Something to look forward to. Well, I just noticed this yesterday because we posted earlier this week. We posted a video of Lindsay talking about all the things that she's purchased in preparation for her Disney cruise. And it's, I don't know anything about cruising, but she's bought fans that magnetize to the walls. She's bought a collapsible hamper. She's bought an organizer that goes on the door to plan out their outfits and stuff. It's like an investment of all these things. And people started suggesting on our social media things that they think you need to purchase or things you need to have with you in preparation for this cruise. And then I thought, well, Lindsay's looking at all these influencers on the internet, but TJ has been on a Disney cruise before. There's a lot of parallels. He's also raised 2 young children at the same time, and they both happen to be a boy and a girl, just like Lindsay. So TJ, do you see her taking wrong turns anywhere in preparation for this cruise, or do you think she's on the money based on your experience?
Well, I think that worrying so much about the size of the cabin, I think she shouldn't be worrying like that. And then the stuff that she bought for the cabin, because she's trying to make it more tolerable because it is so small, like those fans and stuff like that. Because you shouldn't be in the cabin very much at all.
Right.
And if you go into the cabin, it's usually for a quick, change clothes, go to the next thing, or you got port, or you got, whatever, or sleeping. However, do you have a port, like the window?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't let him get the open one just because
Yeah.
We got a kid that wants
That's
to
a
jump off the
mistake.
boat. So
That was a mistake.
I know everyone's telling me that.
Because you want it as dark as you can possibly get it in that room, and you will sleep so well.
Yeah.
But rich people got to have a window.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
what it comes down to. So
I see what you're saying. People are telling me we made a mistake from not getting the opening veranda.
Yeah, that you don't need that. Only thing you might need that for is if you open it just so one of the adults could step out there, for a minute. But you would use that very rarely, and you would freak out, nervous, scared if your kids were out there.
I totally agree. I told Kyle when he booked it, do not get that because I wouldn't be able to sleep. Brooks would be trying to jump overboard,
Yeah.
It's a boy.
Here's another thing. Be polite and nice to the people that you're at dinner with. If they put you at a table with some strangers.
Okay.
But don't get too friendly with them, because on the Disney cruise, it was a family from Puerto Rico, and there was a cute little girl that was part of their family. And I kind of played with her a little bit. And then every night when we went to dinner, I was her babysitter after that.
That happens to you a lot.
The children love me. And the parents wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't say, she's in the booth, like jumping on top of me and hanging all over me and all this stuff. And they never said, oh, let the man enjoy his family.
What?
They never said that. Not even in Spanish, because I was listening. They never said anything.
You're like a kid magnet. I'm not going to say I don't get it, but that's wild.
I know. So don't do that.
I won't.
You won't become a kid magnet.
No.
For other children.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So some of you may not know the difficulty in packing your kids' lunches, but listen, if you know, you know. So previously I was using bento boxes or other containers, and the lids would just fall off or things would seep out the side and make your lunchbox so messy, which in turn made me have to throw it in the washer every night, literally every night. So annoying. I have the solution for you guys. Silicone containers. These have 5-star reviews, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and the lids stay on leak proof. It's amazing. Go to tjriggins.com/deals.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Go subscribe to all of our podcasts, please. Spotify and YouTube. Just go to TJ Riggins TV on YouTube. Search it out. And if you want to hear the podcast of my other show, my political and culture show, then that is at tjriggins.com as well. You can find it there. And it won't kill you. Do that one little thing for me.
Yeah.
It won't kill you. That's what my mama always said.
It won't kill you.
She wanted me, she'd give me a list of chores, or I'd be ready to go off with my friends or something. She'd give me a long grocery list. I need you to run to the store for me. I'd be like, She's like, it won't kill you to do something for your mother.
Oh,
It did it?
No. I say that all the time too. It won't kill you.
I'm going to start saying that to my kids.
So there was a sad event in my little town, and especially for my family. My little town that I live in a suburb, not my little town I grew up in, but here in Mooresville, North Carolina, Race City, USA. Our Applebee's closed all of a sudden. And Applebee's has been here ever since we've lived up here. And we went there a lot when my kids were little. Jody would meet her friends who had little kids, and they'd go to Applebee's. And anytime we go to the movie, because the movie theater is right there by Applebee's, we'd go eat before we go to the movie. That way kids wouldn't want all that expensive popcorn and all that stuff. You know how you do those little tricks.
Yeah.
Never worked, though. They still wanted the popcorn. But I mean, it was a major part of my kids' childhood. And, my daughter is so sentimental about stuff like that. She was beside herself where it just shut down. It shuddered. I drove, and she's not ever probably going to go there again in her life. She lives in Nashville, for God's sake. So I drove by there the other day, and because it's next to Walmart, And the letters on the sign had been taken down. So you can still see the outline where the word Applebee's Neighborhood Bar and Grill, whatever it was on the sign. Anybody and everybody knows that was an Applebee's, but they took the time to go take the letters off the sign so it doesn't say Applebee's anymore. They haven't done anything with the building. There's not another company that's come in and started, changing it into a different business or a different restaurant. But the first thing they did was take those letters off the sign. And I'm wondering why. What would the reason be? Would that be something that Applebee's, because of copyright things or something, say, whoever bought that or whoever's going to buy it, we need our name off of it? Or Applebee's just doesn't want their name on a building that looks shuttered and deserted?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is.
I'm thinking they're going to reuse them.
What?
I'm thinking they're going to reuse those letters.
They're going to recycle. But it's still clearly, it's an Applebee's because you can still see where the letters were. There's an imprint or, dirt marks or whatever that clearly still says Applebee's.
Yeah. And if you had started your pressure washing business by now, you could have been hired. You really missed the boat on this one.
I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm scared of heights. I pressure wash the concrete.
Just ground level.
Yeah.
Halfway up the side of the house.
Could you aim it and just shoot? I don't know.
I have to get the world's longest extension.
Yeah.
Can't get up on no ladders.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you need to stay informed. But receiving important information about politics and our culture doesn't have to be boring. Listen to the TJ Ritchie Show, and I'll keep you knowledgeable about current events with my unique wit and adorable disposition. The TJ Ritchie Show is live weeknights from 7 to 9 on 107.9 WBT in Charlotte, or listen to the podcast anytime at tjritchie.com. Join the fight and the fun with the TJ Ritchie Show.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I got a big day ahead of me.
Do you?
Yeah. I have my work that I have to get done to prepare for the other show that I do. I have 2 jobs. I've been meaning to talk about that. So I got all of that. And then on the kitchen counter this morning, when I went down to get breakfast and whatnot, I saw a long grocery list waiting for me.
No.
Oh, no.
Because it's the Easter ingredients, that we have to have, the things for Easter.
Okay.
Dinner that I cook.
Well, it's not going to kill you.
And, no, it's not. It's not going to kill you.
Wait a minute. Why is she putting together the grocery list if you're making all the food?
Because she asked me, what do you need for this, and this? She fooled me like she was making a grocery list for her to go to the store and get all the stuff. So I'm telling her what all I need. And then the list is there for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
She fooled you.
A little bait and switch there.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Because, she says I'm too particular about things. If she gets the wrong thing, it's not the fact that she got the wrong thing. It's the fact that I'm just too particular. And I knew I was going to mess something up.
Yeah.
I knew something wasn't going to be right. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, it's not my fault.
Sorry.
Right.
So then I just say I should have gone.
Yeah.
But no. So I just got a bunch of stuff to do today, and I don't like being busy. Y'all know that.
I get it. I
hate it. I want an idle mind.
Yeah.
Always good to have an idle mind.
You know what the challenge is, I think, for you is that we do a morning show and then your other show is at night. So it's like having 2 things at the ends of all of your days, and it makes the middle part all wonky.
Yeah. So I get, comments like, if you get bored tomorrow, you can blah, 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 blah. And I go, I don't get bored.
Yeah.
What are you talking about if I get bored? If you want me to do something, just say, hey, can you go do this tomorrow? Because I'm not going to get bored.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never been bored a day in my life.
Even if I don't have any work to do, I'm not going to be bored.
I think some people are just prone to being bored.
Yeah. Some people have to have constant stimulation of some sort all the time. My little friend Jenny is that way.
Yeah.
Be doing something. She can't just sit and not do anything. She got to be doing something.
Yeah.
And she'll list out people that are going to be responsible for entertaining her at each time. Like, I got to be here. I'm meeting this person to go do this. And then I know they're going to have to go back to work. And then I'm going to meet, I got this. I got to get she calls it her excrement done, meaning her work.
Yeah.
And I got to work out. And then after that, I'm going to have about 3 hours before handsome husband Michael gets home and we go out to dinner. So I got to fill those 3 hours with some sort of entertainment of some kind. Yeah.
Never a down moment.
Never. And she makes fun of my kids and me because we all three like taking naps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who doesn't like taking a nap?
Jody's the same way. She doesn't like to just, she can't sit for 1 minute hardly.
Oh.
Unless it's at night. The day is over and she's watching some kind of stupid TV show.
I could sit forever.
Yeah.
I could sit forever.
Stare off my face like Putty on Seinfeld. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Are you tired of juggling chargers for all of your devices? The 8-port 200-watt USB-C fast charger block makes it simple. Charge your phones, your tablets, your laptops, all at the same time with fast, reliable power. It comes with a braided power cord and an easy on-off switch, perfect for your home, your office, or travel. And right now, you can save 50% when you order using the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. Fast charging, half the price. tjriggins.com/deals.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Ooh, serious time now. Where we get the news.
We get the biggest news of the day, and consumers have voiced their opinions. They say the most overpriced fast food chain is
Five Guys.
Oh, no. It's funny that you say that because I would have said Five Guys as well because it's just so expensive. But yeah, they said Subway. People were sharing their receipts. Somebody went to Subway to get 2 footlongs, 2 sodas. It was $35.
Whoa.
They don't have the $5 footlongs anymore?
I don't think so. I don't think they have anything close. I think the regular footlong is approaching $11 or $12 now, which is nuts. But yeah, $35 for 2 subs and 2 drinks at Subway? I don't know.
But I mean, with the footlong, you split that, 3 ways, right? 3 people would be eating a footlong, not one person.
I ate so many footlongs, but I thought you were serious.
Oh, you're gross. You eat that? How could you? Oh, such a glutton.
I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so skinty now. I just can't even imagine how dainty and tiny I am.
Just 1 bite.
Yeah, so I don't think that's that surprising. If you're spending that much at Subway, I think Subway's hurting for it. I think people recognize, they remember the $5 footlongs, and when they don't get that anymore, it's like, oh yeah, what happened? So,
you know what I think would be a great sandwich is an Italian sandwich, with the salami and the ham and the pepperoni and whatever else goes on, provolone, all of that on a big sub roll made like Olive Garden breadsticks out of that bread.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Garlicky too. Just leave it garlicky and make an Italian sub out of it.
Ooh.
Olive Garden, if you're listening, that's a little freebie for you. You're not going to
copyright TJR.
Can you copyright Olive Garden's breadsticks?
I can copyright the idea.
Put them on the menu, people.
Yeah, because they don't make sub rolls.
They don't.
TJ garlicky sandwich.
Yeah.
You might have to
sandwich.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight it out in court, I think. But yeah, that's a great idea. I would love to eat that. More news in the world of trashy reality television. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island premieres tonight on Bravo. And I did not know the Rhode Island accent is so abrasive. It sounds a little bit like New Jersey and a little bit like Connecticut.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and throw in a little mix of Boston with it. It's crazy.
they say these women, it's another Real Housewives show, but they're like, we're from the smallest state, but we've got the biggest attitude. And
Oh,
it's like,
God.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
great.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean, it's really off-putting.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Well, I thought you were going to say something because my wife was, I think it was 2 nights ago, was just enthralled and trying to tell me about some drama going on with the summer house people.
Oh yeah.
People in summer house. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. What's funny is so many women are like, this is so trashy. It's so bad. I can't, they act so disgusted by it, but they're also at the same time loving every second of it.
That's why I used to aggravate them about that Farrah Abraham. They'd start talking about how disgusting she is and everything. I said, well, y'all made her.
Yeah.
Y'all made her.
So true.
Watching, keeping up with it. And that's when I would start talking about how beautiful she was and how smart and all that, just to aggravate the women. I like doing that.
Oh, it aggravated the fire out of me.
We've got more now.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show an extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by eFile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with eFile.com.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
We're your friends.
We are your friends. Won't you be our neighbor? A woman wrote this article where she wrote a blog post and she said, I'm raising parents' bedroom kids. And that's a term that I had not heard before, but she said, I've got 2 little kids and they treat my bedroom, our bedroom, she's married, like another playroom. Even when I'm not in there, I frequently find evidence of them hanging out in our bedroom, just having a good time. We'll find tablets, little dolls and toys and stuff like that. And now the internet is sort of responding saying, when I was growing up, going into your parents' bedroom, I don't know how you guys were raised or what it was like in your house, but my experience was the same. You weren't allowed to go in your parents' bedroom just willy-nilly. I mean, on occasion, but not regularly.
No, we had boundaries.
So you, based on the way you're saying that, you think this is a bad thing that kids feel the freedom or feel free enough to go in their parents' bedroom and just treat it like a playroom?
Yeah, of course. Now, it does remind me though, when I was about 9, I had a friend who, his parents spoiled him and they never told him no very much. And he had that attitude about just having the run of the place. And he, when I was over there one time, told me, he said, hey, Richie, come here. Let me show you something. So he goes into his parents' bedroom and I'm like, we're not supposed to be in there. He said, no, it's fine. Come here. And he reached under the bed and he pulled out his dad's Playboy.
Jackpot.
And so we shouldn't be looking at that, whatever. And he pulls out, he sits down on the floor and he starts turning pages and then he'd turn and then pick it up and show it to me. And I'm sitting on the bed and I'm really not in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not comfortable.
Well, I was worried about getting in trouble. That's the thing. And his mom walked in.
No.
And he looked up and saw her and he closed it and shoved it back under the bed. And then he started talking to her about something. And I'm just sitting there like, man, he's going to get me in trouble. I wasn't doing anything.
Did it.
Yeah, and then we went on, did our thing for the rest of the day. And when his dad got home, she called him into the dining room. And I'm, even though I was 9, I knew that I needed to keep my distance. It wasn't my family business, and he was doing it again. Come on, you go with me. They won't yell at me as much if you're with me. I was like, I'm not getting in that. I didn't let him talk me into it that time. And I heard her say, tell your daddy what I caught you doing today.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And that's all I heard. And then I went into the living room and started watching TV.
Oh, you walked.
Yeah. I didn't want to even hear any of that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm the same way. I don't want to be involved.
And then I'm thinking, well, do they think that I was just as much in that as he was? Because then they're going to tell my mama that I was in there grabbing up dirty magazines out from under their bed and looking at them.
And you don't know if he threw you under the bus.
No, but as soon as my mama picked me up, I told her.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I said, I almost said his name. He got in trouble today. And I told her the whole story.
Yeah, good.
And she did the same thing. Are you sure you weren't part of that? Are you sure you didn't get in just as much as? And I was like, no. Oh my God. Not another dad's dirty magazines.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
I don't think you've heard me talk about Love into skincare products enough. I'm joking. I tell everybody about them to the point of insanity. And you're like, Lindsay, shut up. But guess what? That's how passionate I am about Love into skincare products because it's completely transformed my face. Less fine lines and wrinkles, more plump and tight, and I don't look dry and dull anymore. And if you've been on the fence about ordering a full-size bottle, their #1 selling Dewdrop Serum comes in a sample size. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, save 21% with code TJ.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I am baffled and amazed by technology and things like that when it comes to the medical field. Well, actually, when it comes to anything, I'm amazed by a lot of technology, but a lot of it I look at and go, yeah, that's amazing, but we don't need that. You know, I don't need to yell out to the ceiling for it to turn my TV on or to turn a light on and stuff like that. But I get that it is amazing. But now scientists have created eye drops that can stop cancerous tumor growth in the eye and preserve vision. It hasn't been tested on humans yet, but it has worked on mice. So just eye drops that you put in that stop the growth of tumors. Now, here's the amazing part about it, and this is where it always gets, interesting to me, of how did they even think of that? Where did they come up with the idea for that? The eye drops are made using a pig, let's say a male pig's seed.
No.
Yeah.
No. I can't put that in my eye.
Can I put it in your eye?
Maybe. Only you.
Who even thinks of that? It's like, you know what we need? We need this material here. Well, I tell you where you can get that is in, pigs, seamans.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, like it was
Big sailor. Big sailors.
Yeah. And they're like, why do you know that? And he's like, well, don't worry about it. I figured it out. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You want it or not?
Tumor in your eye to go away or not?
Yeah. None of your business.
He's got overalls on. He's out there with a pitchfork. He's like, don't worry about it. The fact is, it works. It's nature's miracle.
Ain't nobody in my family never had a cancerous eye tumor.
Yeah.
Ain't no eye cancer in my family.
That's a great question, though.
And then you have to wonder, how do they retrieve it? How does that mean? How they retrieve it from, horses when they're trying to, breed and that sort of thing. These race horses and all.
I don't know how they do that.
You don't?
Look it up.
Okay.
Look it up. You'll have your whole afternoon's planned now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I am so excited for you, Riggins, and I always get excited for you during this week. There's so much going on that's good for you this week surrounding Easter.
Yeah.
And, our holiest of holidays as Christians.
Sure.
First of all, Lent is going to be over, so you'll get to start drinking beer again.
Yep.
Are you gonna hit it as soon as Easter's over, or is it Easter when you can start drinking beer? The day Easter.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going home for Easter, and I'm going home on Saturday, and my dad will know. He'll have a case of beer in the fridge for me, the kind of like he knows.
Okay, cool. Now that leads to the other thing that's so exciting for you is that your mom still does an Easter basket for you.
Still does an Easter basket for me and my brothers.
So do you have any idea what's going to be in the Easter basket? Is it kind of the same thing every year? Or, I mean, I know she's probably got candy and things like that you like, but are there gifts that come along with it as well?
There's candy and the hollow, horrible chocolate bunny that doesn't taste very good. But there's always one plastic Easter egg in the basket, and inside that plastic Easter egg is a nice personal check.
Oh,
that's better than any gift.
Yeah, that's why I want the Easter basket every year.
Love that.
I mean, I love a Reese's egg, don't get me wrong, but that's not why I want the Easter basket.
Yeah.
So Jody asked me the other night, she goes, I mean, do you really think it's necessary for me to do an Easter basket for Aiden again?
Oh.
Why not?
I said, but here's the difference. Obviously, Jody doesn't enjoy doing it anymore.
Yeah.
To ask the question that way. Your mom loves doing the basket, like making the basket and the whole thing.
She does.
I said, if you don't want to make a basket, I mean, yeah, just still get him a little something. If you've always done, it's not going to hurt to just get him a little something. But yeah, you don't have to go get the fake grass and put it in a bucket and the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with that. I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
He would be fine with it even if she didn't get him anything.
Yeah.
Is it just like turn on baseball? That's all I care about.
Yeah. Is it a single boy thing? Because she doesn't make Lainey one. Well, obviously Lainey doesn't live here, but
He still sends Lainey a gift.
Oh, she does. Okay.
Easter and Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's nice.
And she would always send little stuff for Valentine's Day for Lainey and her roommate.
Oh, I love that.
Like little pajamas, things like that.
Yeah. I think it's until they're married off that they still participate.
Yeah. But Riggins brothers still get all that. They've been married 20 years.
Well, they're just lucky.
Their mom just loves doing it.
Yeah. You got a good mom.
Good for her.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So it's still the beginning of the year and we're trying to achieve different goals. So whether you're trying to achieve muscle gain, detox, energy boost, healthy living in general, I have just the thing for you and less than $5. It's a book with over 200 smoothie recipes. So whether you want breakfast smoothies, anti-aging smoothies, cleansing smoothies, diabetic smoothies, smoothies for when your kids are sick, I could go on and on. There's clearly 200. So go to tjriggins.com/deals and buy it today.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, sorry. It's not that I'm not excited about the Now Trending, even though I was just yawning. I just couldn't help it.
It's okay.
Tired. I have 2 jobs.
He has 2 jobs.
You're working like a horse.
Yeah. A very tan horse.
Yes.
So there's a woman, she's 95 years old in Hinsdale, Illinois. She goes to McDonald's almost every day at 95 years old. You like that. She's living her best life, right? And the employees thought to do something special for her 95th birthday. So they threw her a surprise party in the McDonald's. I thought that was really sweet. They even invited some of her friends from her assisted living facility, and they surprised her with a cake and balloons and, the whole 9. So
Was it a grimace cake?
It didn't say if it was a grimace cake. They just said it had sprinkles on it, and she had a piece, but it didn't say if it was one of the traditional McDonald's birthday cakes.
See, that's going to be me. At 95, you just got to do what you want to do.
I'm guessing it was a fruit cake, right?
It didn't.
Old people love fruit cake.
And
old people and Lindsay.
Yeah.
And Lindsay, exactly.
Yeah. I would pick a fruit cake over the grimace cake any day.
Well, they even they asked her what her McDonald's order is. At 95 years old, she gets the 2 hamburger meal with extra onions.
Yes.
That's an old person thing. Like, you want extra raw onions? That seems like an old person thing.
It is, yeah.
And the tube hamburger. I mean,
I thought that was pretty impressive for a 95-year-old.
And hamburger too, not cheeseburger. That's how old that is. Because I mean, cheeseburgers didn't come around until way after the hamburger was invented.
Yeah.
And the hamburger was invented, and it was called the hamburger sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does that sound like something Ace would say?
Give me a hamburger sandwich.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like? Because that is something he would say.
Hamburger.
So congratulations, a happy birthday to that young woman. Good luck in the future. Today is National Burrito Day. And whenever I see somebody mention burritos, I think of TJ, because that man loves a wet burrito.
Yeah. With red sauce and queso dip on it. Both. Now, when I hear burrito, I think of you, Riggins, and how much you love the fact that burrito means little donkey.
I love that too. I mean, how great is that?
Yeah.
Burro is donkey and burrito is little donkey. And that's what it is. I mean, I just think that's a great name. Little donkey is a burrito. That's
and when
fun.
I hear burrito, I think of TJ because he taught me about the wet burrito.
Yeah.
You were the first person to teach me about queso on a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't gone back.
It's incredible.
Your life is better now.
Yes.
Thank you, TJ. We've got more next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey there, it's professional mom, fashionista, beauty expert, and so many more things when you bring me in as your business's next influencer. I'm good at this, and I want you to go to tjriggins.com and hit the advertise link and let me prove it.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Well, I wanted to mention, we launched something new this week, and I don't even know if you guys know about this. We have a new trivia contest going on. All you have to do is go to tjriggins.com/win. And if you answer a trivia question right, you'll automatically be entered to win some show merchandise. I believe there's also cash prizes involved.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is 13 weeks of trivia, and you can answer every single week for 13 weeks. And I think you get 1 point per correct answer. So it's cumulative. But yeah, that just launched this week, and it is called Riggins Trivia. And I believe it was originally called TJ and Riggins Trivia. But I think our business manager's phone call went right to voicemail when he called TJ. So
Yeah.
in that moment, it became Riggins Trivia.
Yeah, and I have been trying to design some new merch with Adam on stuff, and I'm almost 100% positive that he is frustrated with me.
Well, it's part of the process.
Yeah.
It is part of the process. Lindsay has a background in this kind of thing. Developing a whole line of merchandise can't be easy. Now, TJ, you said you're doing this for your political and cultural show, right?
Both.
Okay, for both.
Yeah. Yeah. Both this show and the one I don't get paid to do.
Yeah. Did you have an idea of what you wanted your name put on?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm trying to design some hats.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be great.
And
Yeah.
TJ's very picky about his hats.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be the right one. It's got to have the right fit, and it's got to look good on him. That's most important.
Exactly. And my wife was all about it. And then hearing me saying, I just can't get this right. This doesn't look, and she was like, well, I mean, you are too picky about, I said, if it's something that I am going to wear,
Yes.
and it's supposed to be the selling point is that I wear it and I wear it all the time, then I need to be able to wear it all the time and feel good about it. I'm not going to wear something that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying most people don't even pay that much attention. I think, what do you know about men and their hats? Come on.
Yeah. And if you watch the show, you're staring at him for, however long. It's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do they register for the stuff?
All you got to do is go to tjriggins.com/win, answer the trivia question right. Super easy. And we're running it for 13 weeks. So you've got plenty of opportunities to get involved in the contest. tjriggins.com/win. Good luck.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
It's Mattress Madness at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Right now, save 15% on avocado mattresses, rated #1 by Consumer Reports. Take 20% off Helix mattresses for personalized comfort made just for you, and save up to 50% on Nectar mattresses, with prices starting at just $369. Plus, get a free adjustable base upgrade with purchase of select mattresses, and get started by going to tjriggins.com/mattress. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.